folks. Let's make it quick. 5 minute tops. Just jump in and immediately get out. Also, the 3-second delay is just absolutely fantastic. I'm sort of seeing myself do the same thing I just did on here live. But with a 3-second delay, this is fantastic. Low latency is cool as beans. I'm glad that Twitch finally got that going. Previously it was Mixer with its faster than light, which was really faster than light. I swear to God, on Mixer it's like 1 second. But Mixer has its own little things. The community seems to be like much more closely knit, I suppose. I'm also wondering if there's... I can guess that a couple of people made their career in Mixer actually, but... something tells me that despite there being more people on Twitch, more people on Twitch got their career going here as well. Again, I'm specifically speaking about a broadcasting career. Professionally streaming as a means for earning money for your daily lives. Anyway, why should you listen to me ramble about something? Let's play some video games. You know what? I mean, I have a video game for you. Why not play a video game? We need our trusty gamepad. And we need to get into the right mindset, because previously, every single time, this week at least, I've been dying at the start of the day. And we were losing our runs. So no more of that. No more of that. Nope. We are saying no to this. We are stopping this thing in its tracks. And we're also starting a timer right over here. Bam. And we'll be showing the game in just a second. Ain't that glad? Ain't that glad? Ain't that cool? Ain't that cooly beans? Yep. Oh, there we go, folks. Ancient sewers. So the plan was we go through the ancient sewers and we go, I think the graveyard is that next area. I just wanted to explore, since we died again, another part of the levels we have never been before to. A new path that has opened just because we are now in a heavy means. Oh, this guy I hate. Pretty much. Ooh, smackety smack. Okay, immediately this. Immediately I can open a completely new area. Okay. Smack. Seems like a challenge area almost. Well, not a challenge per se. It's just a greed shield. It's a pretty cool idea, but I don't think I need it right now. So I can go there. I don't think I'm getting anything from that one. So how about we... let's just continue going here. Do not exactly have a preference specifically. Ooh, okay, chest. Do you have anyone for the chest? I mean, mostly I need help for actually beating the enemy rather than the chest itself. So let's place it here. There we go. Thought I was doing some smacking around here. There we go. Frozen. There we go. I can do it. Thanks, Sarah. Oh, you know what? I think my little guys, my little boof, bam, thank you. I think my little guys are actually hitting the chest. Fantastic, I love that. Alright, so we had tonic. You know what? I'll use the tonic right now. Right now. Bam. Slight heals. And then I say I no longer want to use it anymore. You were lies. You were covered in lies. I don't want to have you in my inventory anymore. It's a rough breakup, but I think I needed to do this. Interesting. Also, did you notice that area doesn't show on the map? So keep your eye on the left side. Something secret. Might be a foot or a leg. Hardy har har, a leg. Oh boy. Right, just one into tactics that gives me right now more. Oh wait, no. Oh, don't you put it where I'm standing, or where you're standing either. Wow, but look at them stand. I'm loving it. So, Crusher, no. Nuh-uh. Not a chance. Wait a minute, another one? Oh no, this is a cursed treasure. Nope. I don't want to. Not right now. I don't want to risk it. I have a run. I really don't want to screw it up. Also, another blueprint. Saddest stiletto. Not sure if I want to use that item, actually. Do we have something like... Oh, damage to burning target, I see, yeah. We do burn people. Oh, careful. Oh. Don't want to get in one of those secret areas that are absolutely horrible to get into. Or get out of, really. What's my problem? Most of this time it was specifically get out of. We're not getting it. We're not getting it either. I'm loving it. Right now, we're doing pretty well. Again, shouldn't show off too much. Like, hey, we're doing fantastically. It might end biting us in the bum. And I don't want anyone biting me in the bum. I'm sorry, but like, biting into the bum. No. I'm not into biting into bum at all. Oh no, I completely forgot. Yep, that was this. Folks, have you seen an elite mob around here? Because I swear to God there was an elite mob, and I don't think I've even lost any health. So, extra jump in midair, dodging plants, a bomb. You know what? Poisonous enemies that wound you is slightly better. Although this gives me survivability. Oh, darn, you know what? Survivability. I think we'll need survivability later on. So to hell with the weapon. I think this is better. Hey, dodging plants, a bomb as well, so I suppose. Oh, ooh, spider. Sometimes I'm spider against mobile. Oh yes, you see, there is an area. There is an area over there. Not marked on the map. Is this... Am I moving in that direction? No, I'm moving even deeper. Okay. Not sure what exactly I will end up. We're getting far. Oh no, not you again. Enemy's doing something over there. We really don't care. Wave your hands like you just don't care. Ooh, God, I might regret that later. Okay, let's be a little bit more balanced. Fair and balanced. A little bit more stats in the same categories. Partly because we have weapons right now in that category. Mostly because it gives me more HP if I use that. Croissant. Oh, actually don't need it right now. It's a rare thing that I don't need actually any of the healing items that they drop. It's a big surprise for me that I don't need it. But the enemies so far are pretty... What's the word? Cooperative, I suppose. Dying without any fuss. What's that secret room? I'm still trying to figure out what's that secret room that we saw. Because I didn't see anything that leads me there. So yeah, between these, specifically around here somewhere, there's the secret room. Which means there's a secret passage somewhere. No, not here. Although that pipe sort of goes in that direction, right? Secret room, have I learned nothing? I learned that there are bad secret rooms and good secret rooms. All I'm saying. But obviously I will not... First of all, I need to find the exit from the lab. By that we'll be able to measure how far we are into this whole thing. And whether we are under risk of losing and never coming back. Oh, no, bombs. Thanks, but no thanks. I know a secret room, a bad secret room when I will see one. Now I'm smarter, obviously. But the rest I think we can handle. Again, full health, pretty much. No longer full health. Just a slight resemblance of full health. There's a croissant. If anything, we can top up on the French bread in just a moment. Nope. They're pretty nice. Like such a small enemy dies in one hit. That still drops me a dead cell or just a cell. Ain't that nice of it. Oh, God, this thing. Oh, God, it still managed to cast it on top there. Bombs. Oh, wait. Oh, God, there's still another one. Where are you? You bastard. God, there's one enemy I definitely hate. That's mushroom. Maybe several, but the mushroom is very specifically the worst invention ever. Whoever invented the mushrooms should be ashamed of themselves. God. Croissant, unfortunately, slightly farther, I would hope. But let's grab another scroll. How are we on health? Red one still gives me the most. Still feels like the smarter bet would be to go into one stat and try to struggle at the very beginning. Slightly counterintuitive, maybe. But I specifically mean like, you struggle at the beginning with a damage or something, but then when you get legendary weapons, specifically a weapon even, that allows you to sort of just max out one stat. I think out of all stats, the most useful would be indeed the survival one. More health, or at least not exactly more health, actually. It gives the same amount of health as... Well, initially it gives more health, but then if you overuse it, obviously it gives less health. And as a result... maybe my collections are actually wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about this whole thing, like invest everything into one stat, just because you will have legendary weapons later on. It's all a part of learning how on earth this game works. All I know right now that I'm pretty good. Whoa. Whoa. Panic. All I know this right now, I have a pretty good setup. And my turrets and everything in between is killing everything around me as well. I'm loving it. I'm having the time of my life. Okay, that isn't the time of my life. That's horrible. That's no good. More traps because, of course, everyone loves traps. I mean, more health, I suppose. So what do we have? What do we... More of these mazes, because of course. More of these shrooms, because of course as well. Somehow stand behind me. No, I didn't. Dadgummit. Yes, I said dadgummit. Despite me being from this century, I still said it. Oh, this big and expansive level just seems to never end. Still haven't even found a single XP. Ah, God, falling into that one. Okay. So this I'm healing. There's absolutely no way about it. I'm healing. By this point, it's a bare necessity. Ooh, interesting. So, sorry, not bad. Interesting. Just grow this thing. Repeater crossbow 3, no. There's a very specific set of items I would like to get during the normal playthrough. And I think the crossbow won't be it. I would take it if it would be a legendary weapon. Pretty sure, but not like this. Yeah, mushroom dies first. Whenever I see that mushroom... Oh, wait. That wasn't as good. When that scorpion somehow managed to hit us despite everything. I'll eat it, thank you. There's another one waiting for us elsewhere, in case we need it. Damn you. Sometimes my freezing attack doesn't always cast itself. It's a shame. Oh, there's one. There's one just fell down, specifically where I was going myself. So, quickly. This thing needs to die first, I'd say. This thing can die second. No problem. I think I just died. Oh, I always forget, like, that one mob who spawns other mobs. I always forget, hey, like, the job's done, you think, by killing it. Nope. There's still a bunch of little ones. And thankfully, the little ones die pretty quickly. Especially when you, like, put them on fire, poison them, the whole thing. But you still need to pay attention. Right, there's a whole path over here. Okay, lift. Lift usually, well, sometimes signifies that you're going into an exit. Yep, insufferable crypt. Do we need that one? See, I don't remember. Graveyard might not be immediately accessible through this one. I might need a slightly different area for that one. Okay. We're still exploring, so time to go up here. Just in case I'll drop the turrets. Oh, nope. Better be careful. Sorry. Just getting some unnecessary hits on myself. Almost looked like a Hadouken, definitely. Alright, there was one enemy I think I missed, but I just don't want to. I don't want to kill every single one of them. It's just a waste of time, I think. Alright, so there's one, well, actually a couple of spots we have missed. And obviously there's that big one in the center. So I'll leave the big one in the center, the secret location, for last. Ooh, interesting. Whoop. Oh, no. I didn't want to break it. You can break those. You can break those, but then you get cursed. You know what? I think I'll pay. Again, money, more often than not, is not an issue. But it will suck losing 40 cells. Also, supposedly, you don't have to spend your cells. I was surprised to learn that, but apparently that's true. Despite the level, like those in-between levels, the little hubs where you can spend your cells, spend your money, upgrade weapons, yada yada yada, it gives the impression that, hey, you can go further before you spend all your cells. Like, the door only opens when you actually spend all your cells. I've read a little bit about it. You don't have to. That door, despite looking like it's if one of those unbreakable doors needs to be opened elsewhere, you can just break it down. So, risk. Usually it's so that you can carry those cells slightly further for that forge guy. The one that helps you get better, like, it's a long-term investment into better items. But obviously it's risky. And there's even an achievement in this game for... Is that a store? It is a store. There's an achievement in this game for losing 100 cells in one go, which obviously stinks. Nutcracker, duplex bow, and firebrands. None of this is interesting. Also, knowing that this is sort of a... Well, definitely has the signs of a roguelike, this game doesn't have an ability to fight the shopkeeper. Some of the games do. Like, sometimes you can fight the shopkeeper. He becomes hostile, or she maybe, and then you are able to fight them. Oh god! But then you get all the items that you sort of see in the shop. Now this is too late. This is too low, right? The room itself is right. Can be seen through here. I'm not even sure if there's anything over there. Like, it might be a complete red herring. Okay, maybe there's something here. The game does like to tease me with the secrets, you know? Oh, no, I think it's absolutely useless for me. Okay, I'll do one last go on the other side. But it doesn't seem like there's any secret passages. No, nothing. But there's clearly some sort of a room. There we go. Like, you can see it again. And there's a... That's not a room below it. That's the other room. Unless the exit is somehow in the ceiling or something. I don't think there's an entrance. It's really well masked. Like the entrance might be here and then it goes all the way over there. And obviously, there is an entrance, it's really well masked. Because... And then there's possibility of there... Oh, so there is. I think I know what this is. Again, I've been mentioning this before. So there are these doors with circles on them. Specific amount of circles here and there. I think it's that. So we need to knock on them in a specific order and then we get it. So ancient dead cells, ancient sewers, blueprint. Ooh. Yeah, this is a little bit too much actually. So yeah. Also, I'll quickly open the map to see where we're actually going. Seemingly the only next path is actually ancient sewers. There we go. The only way we can go further is by actually... Yeah, ancient sewers only goes into the insufferable crypt. That's the boss fight with the conjunctivitis, I think. And then through the insufferable crypt we go to the graveyard, the area that we wanted to unlock and check it out. So... Really? No ancient sewers? Old sewers, maybe? Old sewers. Toxic sewers, old sewers. Alright, so it's old sewers. Frantic sword. Balance whip. No, it specifically looked like a bow, looked like a crossbow. So I'm assuming that must be a crossbow. Blueprint locations. There we go. I think I can sort of check it out on the map. So this looks like, I don't know, a poisonous bow. There's a little like green bulb over there. Green bulb. Yeah, this is more like... Interesting. Yeah, this is more like a item over there. This is not exactly drop for an enemy. Yeah, this is specifically drops from enemies. Kamikaze bat. Ooh, boy. Yeah, it is indeed. Yeah, that bat is just called Kamikaze, the green one that explodes. Blueprint locations drop rates. No, we see that's not the one. Ancient sewers. Is it area? There we go. Area blueprints. Okay, so I sort of... It will deposit you, it says here, on the top of the area. The entrance itself seems to be like... They're very specific. Is there a very specific entrance? Let me read that again. We'll return to our usual program in just a moment, folks. It's JarvJam reading the wikis. Secret blueprint. Carbine. Yes, so a vine. Oh, see, so the picture doesn't really give me much. A vine cover. Oh, so there will be a vine. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Chances are, well, okay, let's try it one more time. So, first of all, it needs to really be. You will see it, just like the rest of the little secret areas. It is covered with a vine. Don't tell me it's actually a drop down. Nope. So there's a hint at how exactly it goes, and I don't think it's around here anywhere. Don't think it's on the other side either. All right, let's try the other side one more time. It doesn't have to be this side specifically. I think it's going to be this side as well. So we're looking for these little. Are we too high? Then again, here it's impossible. So I'll show you what we're looking for the moment we find it. But then again, I think I've sort of covered every single inch of this. There was not anything. I was thinking maybe this area. No, it doesn't lead anywhere. Let's jump back, go up and see if we can get anything done. Here, I think, after all. It says it deposits us on the top. There we go. There it is. Alchemic Carbine. Fantastic. And we get an exit. There we go. Wow. Tough cookie. That is a tough cookie. But we got that cookie. And we're pretty happy with ourselves. Again, plenty of health. And we are actually ready to leave this level for good. The moment I remember where on earth is the exit. There we go. Well done. Next one. A little hub to recharge our thing. And then the boss fight. I'm assuming the Alchemic Carbine, based on the name, based on the look of it, it poisons the enemies. Just a hunch. All right, how are we here with secret areas? So ever since we got the spider rune, I'm just like, hey, do you have secrets? Do you have secrets? So yeah, this door supposedly is breakable. We're not be breaking it right now. I don't see the reason. So spite, alienation, yes, these ones are old. Alchemic Carbine poisons its victims. Yep, I mean, genius. Oh, Sid's Stiletto. Yeah, right. I remember this also dropping. Inflicts a critical hit if the target is bleeding or poisoned. It's actually pretty good, knowing that. Although my builds are usually running with burning or frozen. Then again, it's mostly based on the fact that I just seem to lock into those. But this is good. Critical hits if the target is bleeding or poisoned. I like that. Okay, vampirism. There we go. We're unlocking vampirism. I don't want to unlock it right now, I don't think so, no. And I've also read that the grenades are absolute poop. Like, you don't want to go for grenades. So how about we indeed unlock this? I'm pretty sure there will always be a chance for us to do those stat things. There you go. Poison target, blammo. Can we actually get you... We have some money. Damage to a burning target, hell yes. And take less damage when you're near it? Hell yes, twice. Everything burning. Even my freezing attack is burning the enemies. That's what I call success. Ooh, right. That's only the 3rd level? I am shocked. As you can see, now we really got ourselves some bonuses. I didn't kill that thing? Nope. the poor thing just covers in its backpack as I spread grenades all over the level by rolling. Alright, Infernal Crypt. Unfortunately, the weapon of choice for this one is the weapon I have right now is again my little turrets. So it won't be as effective. See, for this to work, Conjunctivitis needs to actually be right next to them. Any distractions, any wrong positioning sort of puts him in completely the wrong spot. Oh no, I shouldn't be like this. Okay, one of them I think will go crazy, you know? Will that one go crazy? Yeah, oh god, it still pops up. Oh, it still pops up again. Okay. God, it's so hard to hit it. Nope. Oh, I can freeze them. I can hit them though. Ah, can't do it like that. Oh, no. No, that's a lot of lost health for nothing. Nope. Oh, wow, god, that was a delayed one. Okay. Nope. Waiting. We defeated him once on the first try, so he is doable. Let's just say that. Nope. I have to give it to him. He's very mobile. But as you can see, just can't hit him. I think the best idea would be to maybe place my turrets here and here. Then whenever I'm around him, most likely he'll be in these areas. Nope. Ouch. There we go. It's just a slow and really uninteresting fight, I would say. Ah, God, this freaking... This is a very adorable looking tentacle. This is something like from a Day of the Tentacle, actually, very like... Well, again, Day of the Tentacle has had a tentacle. So obviously they look the same. Still keep missing that freaking... Yeah, this one. Alert. Ah, I got that one. I don't need it to go bananas. There we go. We got everything, we got everything. Our health... Oh, almost got everything. Sometimes it's hard to track. There we go. Did I stop its attack? Yeah, completely stopped its attack over there. Stun, freeze, there we go. Run away. I think really every single attack for me should start with a freeze. God, I hate bullet hell games. Oh, almost missed the freeze. Or rather, missed the freeze. Didn't almost miss it, I missed it. Stun, bam, bam, bam. Oh, third one. Okay, but you can see, health-wise, I think we're doing pretty well. Aha, so I didn't exactly stop its attack. Again, I'm more like distracting it for a second. Ah, I got they're just going crazy over there. I like to see also the silly fact that my little those creatures that sort of that spawn from my weapons one of them start eating that door on the left, like every single time. Okay, I think he'll still jump over there. Yep. Oh, he's right next to me, but my turrets are not attacking him. That's the worst, you know. Their day is ruined after that one. Frozen? Ah, I'm not reaching him for whatever reason. I'm getting hit when my health gets slow. I'm... Like right now? I think that was the best time for it. Run. Come on. Nah. I should have frozen him. I wanted to stun us. Resist? What do you mean resist? When Earth resists. Oh god, this guy can start this. We are okay, we have plenty of heals. Doesn't mean I should really eat every single one of these. There we go. Then he goes... Explodey! And stuff falls... Oh, there you go. A lot of stuff sort of glitched up here. I was thinking, where are the items? Where is nothing falling back? Curse sword. I don't like the sound of that. Curse sword. Blimey. We got our first legendary item. The only problem is that legendary item is a shield. That's one. And the second thing is, if we sell it, it almost doesn't give us anything at all. I don't like the stats on it either. We can reroll these stats. You know what? I hate this place. Oh, not place. I hate that item. There's like waste of my time, I think that item is. Alright, let's go. Let's do the graveyard. New area, never been there before. Could surprise us with new enemies. So far, all our opponents were undead, so... Majority of them at least, so... Really, seemingly no big difference for us anyway. So yeah, you can see how much cells you can spend there. 1,000 cells, for crying out loud. I think one of these is actually items drop with the legendary quality. But like, just unlocking one item is about like 100 cells. 1,000 cells, boy, it's when you really don't have anything to unlock, so it's really a late game. So far my build is absolutely fantastic, I like every bit of it, so I'm not thinking of changing it at all. Okay, carbine, we've seen that one. Did we get something new? Definitely we got the curse sword. One hit and you're dead. This game is hard as is. Why are you... I'm not even gonna put the points into that one because that's just silly. But then the question is, what do we put? I've heard the opinion of the clever. Or cleaver. Clever. No. Definitely not. I thought that the cleaver is actually a good thing. Maybe I will actually unlock that and see how that goes. I'm gonna throw a third. I liked it. We might actually dump our remaining points or like start investing in that one. These ones I'll still keep. Maybe unlock for the next run. Quick bows. Bows. Just your usual ice bow, I suppose is okay. And these ones, not yet. Although I think there was one really good one. What's the one I really wanted? Ripper, again, I don't think it's worked that way. Damage by traps. This is pretty good. Again, just like with sadism plus the sadist stiletto, together I think will make a great combination. Critical hits, more DPS, holy. Should be fantastic. So I think I'll invest my points into... let's start with clever. Or cleaver, oh, come on. Will I start pronouncing it right? But we are now full on the mutations. 3 stops. So we only heal and we move on forward. How are we? Already 40 minutes gone. Wow. We are just doing well. We are doing fantastically. Let me quickly check. Okay. Just some stuff regarding Rocket League and casting and everything. Important stuff, you know, folks. Very important. Oh, and Squid Alley. Sorry, I completely missed you, but thanks for host. Small hosts don't go ping, blam, and anything. Or nothing, rather. So I tend to miss those. Interesting. First of all, this looks like a place for a secret area. It no longer looks like a secret because there's an overhang. And the game sort of immediately here says, nope, Jam, you're not getting through. No matter how much you try. Ooh, a new kind of enemy over there. Oh no, that's an old time. Oh, it's one of those. It's one of those. I remember one of the previous levels spawning these creatures. Immediately health lost. God, then spawn these little guys. Yeah, those are like, big ones. I understand. The little guys are so freaking annoying. So what's the deal with this one? Stone that's specific. Oh, sorry. It will teleport us down somewhere. Let's fall back. There you go. At least falling back freezes them, so that's good. Smack. Ooh, oh, that's a time door. Really? All this crap just for a time door? That was sealed 20 minutes ago. Nope. As you might guess, we're not getting anywhere. Ah, right, you can only exit that room through there. I get now what it is like that. English. Okay, goodbye, that thing. Infantry grenade, no, sorry. I know you're a good weapon. What do we have here? Another statue. Faithful likeness of the king, to the glory of an illustrious ruler. Someone added something underneath. A little skinny laugh. Yep, we've seen that way before. And also an animal head. Someone left a cow's head here. Whoever it was, he was a bit of an artist. Carefully traced the king's coat of arms into the enemy's forehead. Yeah, we've seen something like that in a different level. This actually looks a little bit like reskinning of that level. Sorry, I'm struggling to remember the name. One of the promenades of the damned or something like that. Okay, so the HP difference is like this. Boy, okay, I think this will be maybe the last one we get of brutality. The rest, I think, should all go into the other one, the survival. Especially since I do this. Smack. There. Unfortunately, loss of HP. Alright, so what do we have? Graveyard key. Okay. Because we just love hunting for a king, you know? And you, sir, I also would like to hunt. I like to kill everything at the same time. That's a bad idea, really. It doesn't work. Get my heals, though, thank you. He's not gonna hook me at all. Easy. But no hook. No hook. Go with a key. Alright, but not sure if we even need to go there. Yeah, I better be careful, I just fell down. Better be careful, there we go. Now I'm just getting extra loot from there. Oh, and this I should be careful. Yeah, because that guy, for example, can do that. Getting my health back, so that's a good thing, but maybe a tad careful. Ooh. Another croissant. Don't mind if I do. All the croissants belong to us. The door has closed for no reason. Is my turret closing the door? How does that work? Oh, there's that invisible guy now. He's back. Is he going invisible again? Nope, he's just dead. Power. The power that we have just completely emulsifies the enemies before we even get a chance to sort of get acquainted with them. Ouch. Also, like, many of them are invisible. So that's just the thing of this level. Oh, no. Yeah, that would be the problem. Specifically. That evil guy jumping on me and trying to kill me. That's the problem. And then these things just don't want to fly upwards. Or downwards in this case. They want to come to me. Obviously, I'm killing them, so I understand them, partly. But it's still slightly strange. Alright, graveyard key. Oh, there's a secret area. Crusher 4, no. Used it once. Didn't exactly like it that much. It just deals damage. I think the power is still in those little poisons, freezes, bleeds, stuff like that. Right, seemingly we are good on this one. Proceed. So do we... Oh god, is there a way? After you've been hugged, is there a way to get away from that one? Get out from the sticky situation? There might be. I just don't know how. I think I can go through here. Come on. God, that thing. Smack. Bam. All four. What? All four. A nice grenade. Oh, sorry. Again, just like with that spawning guy previously. I keep forgetting that the one enemy that I killed is not the end of it just yet. Anyway, secret areas, hurrah, but we don't need them. I dislike this. I heavily dislike this situation. Get these freaking flying bats. Undead flying bats in this case, I'm pretty sure. They're really the bane of my existence. Thankfully the health I regain back is pretty substantial, but... That was pretty good. Oh, that's great, right. Oh, no, not you. You are not good. You absolutely suck. I want to see you again. Come on. First blast 4 though? That's the best you can give me? First blast 3. You know what? Not worth it. Give me a level up, like, give me a level 5 one, then we'll talk. 3? No. I don't think so. Nuh-uh. Excuse me. Alright, so now just the one that gives me more HP, I suppose. A low DPS after killing enemy, pretty good. Right now our situation with the legendary weapon is slightly questionable. So I don't know what to do. I can sort of dodge out of that grab, I suppose. Yeah, so that's doable. Though as you can see, I still lost a bit of health. And we're still not even going for that graveyard key over here, so whatever is there, maybe there's something good and I'm just missing it. I will just never know because I'm not going there. We good? We good. Oh no, no, no. Yeah. This situation when everyone's invisible. I'm struggling to figure out where to go and what to do. Twitch test. All for a Twitch test. Ira, get your typing fingers ready. Half-ping bow and everything in between. There we go. Thank you. Ticks and tacks and tokes and ticks. And tanks and tokes. Oh, you. Cudgel 5. Minus 10 damage received, though. That's a pretty good one. That is success. That is pretty good. But no. Unless it's a really good legendary shield, I don't think I will be going for a shield this time. And I'll even skip the majority of this. But hey, gold. Gold is good. Gold is just fine. Gold helps us open the doors that have treasure behind it, for example. So, cannot complain about it, really. They also go in the air. That's the worst part about it. They fly up high in the air, and I can't exactly reach them. Oh, so yeah, so it's either I go here or I go elsewhere. So what's... First of all, secret area. Door's locked elsewhere. Is it there? It must be there. You know what? I'm assuming it's this door. Architect's key. Oh, drat. Architect's key. Oh, Architect's key might be... Darn. So, Toke? Jeez. Architect's key. Ancient sewers. We are at graveyard. Area blueprints. Parting gift. Interesting. What? Handed door requires the architect's key. Wow. Okay. So either one or the other, it seems. Huh. So either I get, at least that's how I'm reading into it. Either I get one of the items or I get the other one. So right now it's too early for me to go here. But the other item that I can get sounds better. I mean, I can make sense of it, what exactly it is. But it seems like merchant categories. Seems to have something to do with shopping. And I'm assuming with the better chance we have of getting an item we actually are interested in, the better. Okay. Any healing item? Did we get any healing item? I think if I had a healing item, we'd use it already, right? Yeah. Oh, one just died. Plus? I was supposed to say freeze, but okay. Where are you? Where are you, my secret little place? My secret little thing. My little dark secret. Yeah. There are no dark secrets in this game about me, that's for sure. Ouch, ouch, ouch. No manners. Absolutely no manners. Yeah, they just fly. They always put themselves in such an awkward position to meet people. Oh, no. Speaking about awkward, different positions. That wasn't a good position at all. But thankfully, the power of me smacking my enemies all the time. Oh, speaking of which. Okay, that was one of the better ones, thankfully. Not the one that kills you with invisible spikes. But yeah, so look for these. If you spot these, see those in the middle of the screen, like green leaves, faintly green leaves. This signifies, like, those are vines. This signifies a secret passage. And we are interested in those, well, most of them anyway. Not the ones that killed us horribly. We don't want those. Where are you? Where are you, my little secret passage? Well, not passage this time. Specifically, a secret spot around here somewhere. Like, I think that's with secret runes specifically. This sounds interesting, or seems interesting, or looks interesting. I don't think there's anything here. Right. Okay, more HP. This actually still gives me more HP. Or maybe it's because... but damage with purple items. Still, yeah, since my build is not determined just yet properly. More damage with purple items. I'm currently, like, living on the purple items. My freeze, my turrets. Everything in my life is purple. You know that song, I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die? It's something like that, but I'm currently on purple. And there's still a dabba dee dabba die as well. Ooh. Okay, okay, alright. How do you get here? Wait a minute, is there like... Oh! I see. But I need the gardener's key. Oh, for crying out loud. And by secret, you meant this one, right? This little vine passage. Or did you mean like a proper secret? Okay. Thanks, yeah. Almost missed it. So though, I can't open it though. Gardener's key. I think I need specifically to bring the gardener's key from a different level. Which is, in a way, is pretty outrageous. No, nothing. I'm just going back into the secret finding mode where I'm just smacking everything around. Oh no, not you. Almost clicked on it. It's not worth it. I'm pretty sure it immediately activates it. Right here. And for another scroll of power, that was pretty quick. We just got our previous one, we're already getting this one. Anything. Alright, so what do we have? Yeah, HP wise, let's just put it back into survival. Good. Wait, there's two of them? Pretty sure there was just only one zombie of it. Somehow they made two. Another one of these. Wow, I am being spoiled. And again, I might be going a little bit too crazy on this one. Oh, there's this guy. Sorry, I almost didn't notice you. My bad. Invisible, standing still. Slow as well. Putting it all in green, you support it? Alright. Oh, no, it's you again. Also, you hit like a, not a truck, but unpleasantly, let's just say. You know what? I think it's time, yeah. Doesn't heal me fully. No. God almighty. What do we have here? Tonic. God, how I wish I could relock that item, because it's a waste of time. Such a waste of time. It's not what I wanted at all. I'm now horribly disappointed in it. Okay. So trying to remember where we can go in this one. And where on earth is that architect's key? Must be around here somewhere. The description was pretty vague. There's a secret. How was it hidden? No. Yeah, most like it's hidden, very hidden, much indeed. Which is a horrible description for it, you know. But then again, that guide is trying to keep some sort of secrecy about it, right? Not just, hey, you can find it specifically here, at this very point of the map. This pixel, and this pixel. Okay, I need to be a little bit patient with those. He bounces back. Can't exactly get him. Right now, not exactly walk in the park, but I, again, enjoy our build pretty much. Where are you? You secret, where are you? Oh, that was a bad idea. That almost was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. I mean, what's a couple of each 100 HP loss between friends, you know? Oh, that was a tad too extreme. Sort of missed a couple of places. Secrets. Nope. Everything explodes. Everything really likes to... Alright, so see, we got all that gold. We got 100 or 10 cells. I mean, oh my god. I wish I could get 100 cells just out of nowhere. Let me get this and then another. I wish there weren't these enemies. These fly or whatever these bats are, spawning enemies are. Not exactly the mushrooms from that previous level, but they're pretty bad still. Okay, another passage blocked by a ram rune. Are we closing in on the exit from the level? If we are, it's pretty... No, it's just one of these twitch chests. Ira, you know what to do? Bam! Look at the speed of that. Look at the speed of that. Boogie, woogie, woogie. You dork. Did you know that you're a dork? You're a dork. Traps still no. Traps interesting thing. I mean, you can definitely work them in a build. But still, it's electric, I see. Was it also a... It's a reference to something, I can't remember what. To song lyric? Ow! Damn it. Low ceilings. Bane of every adventurer. No. Okay, Forgotten Sepulchre. I like that. But wasn't there another area we can go to? It might not be. Alright, so seemingly... What do we have? We have this big underground area we've explored. We got the key to enter here. And we've got at least one secret location. There must be two, as far as I know. So one is over there. Unfortunately, oh, it sort of shows on the map, I suppose, yeah. That other one we found in the wall doesn't show up. That stinks. Boo-hoo, I need to remember things. Is basically what I'm saying right now. So yeah, one secret area over there. So, break time. So folks, let's first do the break. I'll read about it during the break. And then I'll come back when we are done. So, see you in just a bit. Enjoy the music. There's sort of some music in the background, so I think I'll just leave it so. I'll see you in 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. I'll go anywhere. I'll go somewhere, but then be right back. Spooky spookers and folks. Spookies, the whatever. Sorry, took a little bit longer than I anticipated. Folks are looking for broadcasting stuff for Gfinity, apparently. Or Gfinity / Rocket League Central. Overlays, blah, 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 blah. Documents. Oh, that's a sign-up sheet, right. Oh, sorry. Ages ago this stuff was happening, yeah. That's pretty darn cool. Excuse me. Holy moly. So yeah, there might be casting happening later on. Right now, not a part of it at all. Just helping folks set up and do the stuff. So, we have a game to play, right? Rocket League is one thing, and I really need to get back to Rocket League. Oh boy, do I really need to get back to Rocket League. There's right now an update, the so-called progression update, anyway. And supposedly it is pretty cool indeed, and there will also be some sort of thing called a Rocket Pass later on. So I think I'll be good. So what's this one specifically? Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to look at what I wanted to look at. So the Architect's Key can be found in a hidden wall stash in the underground section of the level. So it is indeed, yeah, so it's there. Okay, so let's go and explore that area. Are we good? Just quickly checking on people. So yeah, the underground part of the level. So that is this one. That's the one that we are currently in. Oh, boy. Based on this map, on the map of these folks, it is... Well, obviously every single map is randomly generated. So we don't exactly get the same stuff, no. For them it was sort of at the top-ish. So my idea is to teleport up, teleport right here, and start checking wall by wall. I'll even start slightly earlier. So look for a rune symbol in the wall. That's what we're looking for right now ourselves. The only problem is, next thing we need to find is nothing. Either it's hidden. Next we will also need to find is actually an item that is behind there. There's one that we specifically know where it is, so that's not a problem. I think it will be in those walls. This wall. Oh, sorry, that's a secret one. I think we got that one. Yeah, right. That was that one. I hope it's actually a visible one, because if we need to actually smack the walls blindly, that's not fun for anyone involved. Well, so far, no. Nothing gives it. Again, if it's specifically like that, you can't know where it's there or not. I would like to have a word with the creators of the game, though. But right now, I'm just complaining without a cause. I'm not sure if that's the case or not. This looks like a prime position for something secret. I doubt it is. So let's explore this side. This side it's shorter, so I think we have a better chance of locating something secret. But I think specifically here I started really looking into this. That's a different thing. And really having fun either. So yep, cursed chest. Nothing. God, those secrets. Pretty good, but pretty well hidden, you know. Okay, so nothing on this side. So now we go down this side. Yeah, it's just in the wall. It's just in the wall. It's called the Architect's Key, and that's about it. I didn't spend my break racking out to the electric slice. Sorry, maybe later. Is there a post roll? Is there a post roll? Actually, let me quickly check. Did I download this at some point? Sorry, I'll quickly alt-tab once again. There's again the question of me. So if the person who sent me those files sent me them on, wow, yeah, that was crazy. That was last August. That was last August when all that stuff was sent to me. It is crazy. So August starts, August continues. Oh, I have a very nice picture of myself and Ira, and another nice picture of myself and Ira, and one and so far the only fan art for my channel. It is fantastic. All right, that's not working. That's the way you do it. You playing the guitar on the MTV? Yeah, like how? Yeah, all this overlay business, unless PNG files have layers in them, do PNG players do PNG files have layers in them? I don't think so. I hardly think so. Anyway, we went to that side. Let's go and check this side. God, where are you? Come on. Anything at all. Also, I need to not make a mess out of it. All right, so I think first go down. PNG can get transparency without layers. Yeah, that's sort of what I thought. Come back. I don't think there could be one in the shop. That would be really annoying, you know? I'm pretty sure here I once again checked every single freaking wall. Where are you, secret? If I'm assuming if the things behind, oh, there we go. Are we good? Architect's key, fantastic. All right, good. So that's the architect's key. I would like to know where that thing, the merchandise categories, are located. Upper level of the graveyard area. Wait, is it that one? No, wait. Come back. Parting gift. Jump through the roof on the far right of the room to find a pressure plate. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's both on the right side, it seems. I don't have to, there's no other choice. So where's the nearest? I think it's up top there somewhere. We just won something. Or not? Like, both of these sort of lead to here. Huh, interesting. Can I unlock them both? There might be a possibility to unlock them both still. There we go. Yep, it's this one. Merchandise categories. Again, no idea what that is. Aha! Can I really unlock them both? Oh, I can unlock them both! And I thought I would have to spend my time deciding between these two things. No! I'm pretty good. Let's not forget that I think there were spikes running somewhere. Hey, I got them both! Hey! I'm a happy camper. Or my favorite phrase is happy cookie. I am a happy cookie indeed. But I'm assuming the only exit from this level, I think it was indeed like that. The only exit from this level is here, the Forgotten Sepulchre. And oh my god, the Forgotten Sepulchre is that area where you have to follow the light or else it eats you. And it stinks a bunch. It really stinks a bunch. Also, our run currently is 1 hour already. Yeesh. Right, but, blueprints. Parting gift. Causes a bomb to appear when you kill an enemy with a non-melee attack. Interesting. Again, pretty good if you have turrets, stuff like that. Don't think I'm interested in that one, though. Okay, carbine, yep, that's the old one. Cruise sword, So, when did we find them? Merchandise categories. The merchants will offer a wider range of categories. Darn, but it's unlocked 12 more items. Yeesh. The nerve of it. No. That one too. Obviously, I have a couple that I sort of keeping for the next run. One. Oh, actually, flamethrower turret is also. Oh, okay. Apparently, I just unlocked the flamethrower turret. Welp. No, whoopsie daisy. Phasers, a stiletto, quick bow. So, everything I sort of wanted to invest in is already. How about sadism? You know, it's just a little bit in sadism. Flamethrower turret 5. How about actually, instead of this one, although no inflammable oil, Burns enemies. Shoots at 2 nearby enemies at the same time. Like, it's almost seems like. Yeah, I might be going to the really expensive ones. Although it's not... It certainly is not as useful to go into the really expensive one, just the permanent unlock, because they're really damn expensive. And I don't need a random bow or random shield. I'm not using them at all. So we'll see. We'll see about that. Right now I don't have it. See, like, definitely not substituting the left one. But the right one... Hurts the enemies, damage to poison target. Do I have any poison abilities? No, I don't have any poison abilities. That's the thing. I can reset it. Obviously, in the very next room, I can reset it. Actually, I should just bring it there and see what's what. But is the flame thing worth it? I think I should take it. I think I really should take it after all. So yeah, so let's reforge the upgrade to a better quality. Trap spreads inflammable oil. The flamethrower turret that burns the enemy and also spreads the inflammable oil. Yes, please. All right, I think that must be a win. I hope at least. Oh boy, we'll see. Badoink. Badoink, 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 badoink. So Forgotten Sepulchre, again, the specialty of this level is that you must get to the light. Either these things, it's that taunting grenade again. There must be something, or these lights. Most of the time, we have absolutely no time for any sightseeing. We need to rush as fast as possible. Another flamethrower turret also spreading inflammable oil, or Twin Daggers 5. Why? Why, oh why, is the DPS not high at all? So what's 5 in this then? I thought DPS also rises, but maybe the DPS rose with me upgrading the abilities. Damage for hits in the back, that's pretty cool. Actually, a new modifier, I've never seen that one. I'll substitute it because, with the exception of Victim's Burn, it should be an upgrade. It should be an upgrade. And then we'll do the... Hits in back. Ooh, that tickled. And together, these two are pretty darn good. Ah, no. Yeah, I forgot they teleport. I should have just teleported up. Saved myself some time. Again, let's not forget. Time. No. Also, no. An interesting one. Shoots 2 arrows at the same time. It's basically my double crossbow-matic. I'll sort of substitute it here, I'll put it back in there, and then I'll sell it. Alright, this part is donezo. I'll quickly grab it. well, oh, actually, seemingly they're invincible all this time. I'm really surprised, but I was hoping we'll get a proper legendary weapon by this point. La Baguette, I'll leave it be. There we go. Oh, no. Actually, yes, thank God I left that baguette. Because I will need that baguette badly. Not right now, maybe, but wow. Okay. Let's reset the light. See what I was saying? Like, damn. We don't have time. Oh, there we go. There's the light. Temporary respite for us all. Let's keep doing survival. Let's set the light. Smack. And teleport. Let's rush it. Even with the crits. Not that good. crypt key. Good. That's exactly what we need. Does this look like a passage down? Just for a second, I think it did. But in the end, it was. Is that door? I think it's that specifically door down there. I think that's the way to go. Like on the bottom there, like specifically here. I think all of those just end. Nothing's behind there. So jump. There's a closed door. Yep, crypt key. Good. And now start the jumping with the teleports. Also just ordinary jumping, it seems. I mean, I'm okay with anything. Right. Expensive. Darn, these are getting expensive. That's level 6 now. But none of these are intriguing enough. Nope. Electro Whip. We had that legendary Electro Whip for a while. Interesting, but I screwed up that round. So boohoo, but we're not getting that thing back. Smack or clap, I suppose. Ooh, another Electro Whip. Interesting. This thing needs to die as soon as possible. Explosive bad, kamikaze bad, needs to also die quickly. I'll sell it. How are we on light then? Always look for next source of light. Ooh, monitor scroll. Not leaving this place just yet then. Yeah, I completely forgot there was indeed stat scroll. There's something to the left side as well. Still this, because I recover more HP. I don't really want to do that. No. Really, you know what? Not worth it. Actually, there's another one of these. Ooh, Frantic Sword. Ooh, that's a rare one. Like I said, the drop rate for that one was 1.7 or something. Like really almost nothing. And yet we now own it. And there's another one. Oh, sorry, sir. I'm sort of in the way. But damage with purple items. Oh, this. More health or damage with purple items. Nope. Again. Let's say damage with purple items after all. If we can get the survival, let us just boost our damage with our main source. I think there's some reason to it, right? Light. Then back to this one. Really, no time for me to even check, like, is there like a secret area over there? Absolutely no time. The bodies have woken up again in this darkness that can no longer contain them and experience the malaise. There we go. The thing that was sort of plaguing everyone is called malaise. Not that it gives me really any idea as to what this is, but it kills everyone seemingly and then turns them into undead. And nobody's having fun. Like, undead are not having fun when they're undead. People fighting the undead are not having fun. Like, it's not fun for anyone. I'm not sure what the necromancers are finding in this job. Okay, this passage goes some weird way, but I think we can get to there if we just back pass. I've been playing a little bit too much Captain Tsubasa. So there's this really interesting game. Anyway, depending on who you are and what you like. But really cool game called Captain Tsubasa Dream Team, I think. It's initially a manga series, then I think an anime. Right now it's both, maybe. One way or the other, it now has a mobile game. And it's basically a football game. The story of the manga is that there's a boy called Tsubasa Oro, maybe? Oh. Not important what the name is, really. And the fact that he grows up to be a pretty majestic footballer in so the manga follows his career and everything. I'm spending a lot of money right here. I'm out of money for it. I think the first time in forever. Also, absolutely no idea how to get down there. It's in the secret room. Wow, it is. First of all, I'll start getting damaged if I don't get. Huh. So did I miss something? I might have missed something. So yeah, but I started playing that recently. if it wasn't for technical issues with the game, I would absolutely love it. So it's basically you compose a team of players with like player cards, and then you set to play them against other teams. And there's like a campaign, almost like a story mode. There's challenges. Like, it's basically super duper fun. Why did I remember all of that? Actually, I don't remember why I even started speaking about that. Ira, could you possibly remind me? Or are you really as lost as me? Alright, yeah, I think it's this one. We sort of didn't go there because we missed the Minotaur scroll. We decided to go after the Minotaur scroll first. This thing now leads us down here. Oh, I saw a secret passage. I need a Gardener's Key. Again, Gardener's Key is an item we get from very far away. From far away land. And I need that croissant badly right now. So I might grab a light. Okay. Good. Climb. Good. Store. Fantastic. What do we have? And again, nothing to our liking. Dang it. Oh yeah, I was playing that game a lot. Oh, back pass. Right, I said back pass. Because that's a football game, and sometimes you do make back passes in there. Although it's still strange, it's sort of... Back pass always... Like, enemy always tries to intercept your back pass, even if the enemy is sort of ish, according to the game, is not that close. No, it's like, the game has its own rules, basically, so... So I can respect that. Oh, whoa, wait a minute, First of all, ooh, secret. Okay, I'll grab 2 health. More of these teleports. Oh, there we go, another crypt key. Because we needed that, right? Because there was another closed door way over there. And there's the exit, yeah, so you can see the exit from here. So there's one area over there. Don't exactly see. Oh, there, sorry, my bad. Just barely see the signs of that area. Here though. Interesting. But yeah, the question, how do you get there? Did I miss a secret passage around here somewhere? Careful, careful. Let's not lose everything climbing there. So yeah, down there, down bottom. Might be one of those another ones, like... Hi-ho! I'm here, in a secret passage. Maybe it's one of those really painful ones. Huh. I don't think... Well, it might be connected to the other one. Let's just go. I mean, let's not dwell too much. Let's jump down. Open the area. There's no suspicious every single passage that's around here. Also, folks, those of you who are watching me, do you have any mobile games to recommend? Free to play. Wow, oh, he does that. That's the other one. That's not the other one that sort of pulls me in. Or maybe that's a different attack from the one that pulls me in. I recommend to stay away from mobile games. I know what you mean, but it's like... Bam. Not planning on spending any cash money on the mobile. So don't you worry. I'm good. When you're finding the time to play mobile games, sometimes during work time. Not the best idea, maybe. Anywhere, anytime when I want sort of a little bit of downtime. Ooh, these guys. A little bit of downtime from my computer, I suppose. Oh boy, that's bad. I think even last time I sort of defeated him by just jumping like crazy. Oh, there's one. Alright, there we go. I'm not sure if I still have that baguette. Yeah, I still have that baguette. You know what? I think we'll jump over there. Wow, that was... Oh, that's my weapon. So let's open these. Oh, there's boots again. Again? I mean, that's very strange. Oh, I can't take this. That's the problem. I can't exactly take this. It damages me too much. It causes bleeding. The DPS is through the roof. I'd through the roof because it's more damage, yeah. You know what? I must take this. I must take this and then I must proceed. Alright, booster boots. Right, I lost these previously if I'm not mistaken. There we go. So what do we have? Yeah, right. I wanted to go here and eat a baguette. If there's a free source of healing on level, I'll take it. Hell yes. Okay, so nothing on the top here. We've been there, we've been there. That secret room, did it? Alright, I think it was this one, the specific like end to it. Okay. So yeah, clock room, seemingly it's the only exit from here. Unless there's something secret. Obviously there's plenty of secret spots around this map. Unless there's something specifically very secret, I think the clock room is the way to go. And if I'm not mistaken, clock room is immediately another boss fight, so we might get another legendary item. And you know what? Not complaining. Not complaining in the slightest. So, I keep forgetting every single time. Also, Hayabusa Boots. The last kick inflicts an area of... What? So it's like a weapon... Like, it's like we had the Spartan Sandals. So we just punch enemies. Area effect damage and push the enemies back. That really sounds pretty good. Also, this one is a weapon for me. Frantic Sword inflicts a critical hit when you have less than 50% health. Ooh, and this one I sort of never even noticed when I picked it up. Creates a slow-moving but devastating warp. You know what? I like the sound of that. Merchandise categories, yeah, still a lot more items. So yeah, nothing from this, I don't think so. Or actually, sadism. I started unlocking sadism. You know what? Let's sort of start putting the points where I was putting the points anyway. Then this one, I'll reforge the modifiers. These are pretty good, with the exception of 100% damage taken. So, frozen or a burning target. A victim of bleeding spreads it to the other enemies nearby. This causes bleeding. And then the victims burn. Yes, please. Upward arrow. It's... Oh, God. It's... you know what? I think I still have money to... Nope. Nope. No, God, that was a really good one. She's in our upward, no. Oh, God, this is really good. But, again, I have damage taken. Shoots an arrow in front of you, shoots an arrow backwards. Upwards, anyway. No. No. I might get stuck with a horrible weapon. I just got stuck with a horrible weapon. Oh my God, I got stuck with a weapon from which I take extra damage. I'm dead. Unless I switch this weapon to something else, I think I'm dead. The boss will just kill me. Well, there goes my run. I tried to risk it. Unless there's some sort of this. I don't think there's a mutation that will save me. YOLO mutation, but for whatever reason I have never been able to actually pick it up. I see it in the list. Couldn't pick it up. Alright, so now time starts. Time for the best series of dodges that we've ever done. Because we're currently fighting a freaking boss. I might even drop this legendary... okay. Okay, folks, pray for me. You guys know we're not fighting the second to last boss. No! Okay, that wasn't as bad, actually. Oh, no. Where he's getting these attacks? No! Okay, next area. Next, or next stage of the boss. And that's a really annoying one. That's where we mostly die. No, not on top of me. to heal, just... As many heals I can possibly muster. There we go. Holy moly, that actually wasn't... Obviously, I used 2 charges on my healing. But... damage actually wasn't as bad. What do you guys think? Should I continue? Should I continue going with this weapon? Blueprint required velocity. Okay. And there's some sort of new... oh my lord. The game just teased me. So, this is one of those impalers, but it's a legendary impaler. Damage to a frozen target, damage to a burning target, but I won't have any option to burn it, to burn the enemy. Like, both of them have some small mishaps. But right now, seemingly, that the Meat Skewer obviously has more raw DPS, it seems. But then Bloodsword causes bleeding. Is bleeding worth it? Same bonus to a stat. I'm still slightly like up with adrenaline after this one. I didn't expect it to be... obviously some attacks did hurt us pretty badly. But I thought we would die. We'll just outright die. Okay. Next level might absolutely kill me, of course. So what do you think? Like, both... is the bleeding on the Bloodsword worth it? Compared... like, DPS-wise. Specifically DPS-wise. Both of them, like, a pretty okay. Skewer or Impaler hits several enemies at once if they're far away from each other. So that also might be an option. Surprisingly enough, Meat Skewer doesn't have that bonus of hit the enemy harder if you're next to a wall, which is a pretty like hard to execute bonus, really. Against bosses, especially, almost never. Lets you get behind an enemy, which is pretty cool. Not sure if you always want to travel to your enemy though. That's also actually a question. Are you just constantly zipping back and forth? Oh, that might be hard. It is... okay, so this... okay, let's just take it like this. 2,000. 2,050, darn. I was going like the money value, which is more expensive. The Bloodsword currently slightly more expensive. I genuinely don't know. Damage to a frozen target, damage to a burning target, but I don't have anything to burn... let's be careful. Don't have anything to burn my... oh, actually, sorry, I have a flamethrower turret. Again, most likely I can get burning on my Bloodsword as well. Darn, it's so hard. More DPS. Is it even more DPS? Damage to poison target. Yeah, just based on, like, let's see. If we are not re-rolling the modifiers. Damage to a frozen target, supposedly Frost Blast should deal with that. Damage to burning target, that's only if I have a flame turret. Launches a grenade. Both of them actually do. Bloodsword causes bleeding. Damage to poison target, useless. Launches a grenade as well. Victims burn, so extra burning source. You know what? I'll risk it. We only recently got the Bloodsword anyway. And we didn't really get a chance to really get into swing of things with it. I'll try the Meat Skewer. I'm risking it. I am risking it, but I think it's risk worth taking. Right, now comes that part where we enter that level, or come close to that level, which is absolutely horrendous, and at which the elite enemies that were hiding in it, completely kicked my baloney. I might even risk it. Let's risk it, because surprisingly enough, the damage that I took wasn't as bad, despite 100 damage taken. I mean, making a horrible mistake, but I'll try to. And this one, I like it. It's pretty cheap, the Death Warp. Slow moving with Devastating Orb. I'll see what it's all about. Everything else I still want this, but I still need to unlock a ton of stuff. None of this, none of this. Okay, well, cross your fingers, folks. I'm entering the level I have never passed before. Mostly because I only got to this level twice, and both of these times I went to the same room and died to the same enemies, basically. Elite enemy, what can you do? I now need to really be careful about that one. What's that? There's just a damage output that I did? Okay, yeah, but yeah. The moment we're talking. I like this. Oh. I really get behind the enemy on the third swing. Just as a weapon itself, I like it. Let's see if the healing will be enough. Oh no! Woohoo! Why didn't anyone tell that this is actually a full-fledged level? I thought this was just like a side area. Forget. Oh. Oh no! Holy moly! Wow. Careful. Don't get... Oh, okay, this is... The damage is getting a tad too much. I might reconsider next level if we're getting it, knowing that we'll be fighting a boss after that, to actually get... Oh, yeah, I swear I'm not getting enough. I'm not getting... Oh, really not getting enough. That's even the damage. Oh, no. Is that... I think that's the boss. That's the boss. No. God, I have to. I got fan art. Alright. God, boss or no boss? No boss. Fudge! I shouldn't have. I really shouldn't have. Let's look at the fan art. It is fantastic. Ira, thanks you very much. That level. Okay. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times. You can't get fooled again. Never again I'm going to that freaking boss room on that level, unless that's the only way through the level. Yeah, that was a good jam. Now it's a dead jam. Damn it! It's still too OP. That freaking thing gets 100% more damage on you is still too OP. Oh, but what should we do now? We have like 10 minutes remaining. Again, the mood is slightly down the dumps. For a simple reason of me again dying. Spider-Roo and don't... Oh, actually, wait a minute. Is that what I think it is? Wait a minute, there seems to be like a secret room over there. Give me a moment. Yeah, there's definitely a secret room over there. Okay. I hear ya. How do you get there, though? Not here, it seems. I need like a triple, super duper, uber quadruple jump. There's a secret room with a secret blueprint. Something like here? No, that will be too easy. Oh, why did I double jump? Oh. I will spend my time with this. See, there's an item. There's a blueprint. But unless I start with double jumps? There we go. Oh, almost. I think almost. There's some sort of path around here. And damn it, every single time I drop down. I need to really like... clearly see... Well, I sort of almost clearly see where it is. I don't have a weapon, though. Might be the problem. So I'm right here. I need to figure out how to get there. Damn it. How do I get you? I'm pretty sure my spider also gets in the way. No, not like this. So, yeah. And you can't see a passage. Or you can't see a path at all. So, jump, up, jump. Nothing. I can only barely see where I am, so I'm right here. This level, where I stomp. I need to get up there. Just jumping on the right side doesn't help. Damn it. Actual image link, thank you. It's the same one, right? It is the same one. I like how you use Tiny Pick. Tiny Pick was really popular. Nowadays, I'm not sure if it is. But then again, I'm just spending my days on Imgur, so. Also, there's a list of images you also might enjoy. My problem with a Tiny Pick is the fact that this link right now is not working for me. Like, the picture is not loading for me. And I don't think that's my image blocker or anything. Like my, oh no. Okay, my image block, oh sorry, my advertisement blocker actually blocks a lot of stuff. Maybe that's the reason why I sometimes don't see images on Imager. Ira, I thank you very much. That's my second piece of fan art now. I have now 2. Yays. And again, Imager is what I use if I need to post a picture somewhere. Damn it, how do you... Ah, damn you, damn you, damn you, damn you, damn you. So, prisoner's quarters. Area blueprints. Are you sure you can get that one? Maybe this... Oh, this guide might be actually outdated. Surprisingly enough, there might be an outdating on this guide. I'm not even sure what that is. Like, what does it look like, that little blueprint? We do know that there's a... What was it? A quick bow, I think, on the other side? Yeah, quick bow on the left side. This secret area will only appear from your 3rd respawn only. Interesting. That sells a blueprint. Prisoner's quarters. Secret 2nd blueprint. Okay, that's where we're now talking business. Okay, there will be a... So there's the video. There's the video. People are also saying like, "Hey, you will be like, you can't get it." Yeah, you don't need to. You don't need an account to upload to Imager. You can just upload it. You don't have to. Okay, so that's a person. So unless there's really some sort of a double jump or a triple jump. Also, that person has a secret over there. Interesting. Also, this person doesn't immediately go. Like, there's 2 minutes of this video. And that person just keeps on jumping down and up and up, jump and up and down. Okay, so now this person starts actually jumping in the spot. Like, seems like this person was just... He knew there was this thing, and this person just recorded those 2 minutes of them diddling and daddling about. Now they're not doing anything at all, just like I am not doing anything at all. Imager, you'd be surprised actually. Imager is a maybe it was created initially for Reddit, but then it got its own user base, and now people on Imager are not happy with people posting stuff specifically for Reddit without any indication as to what this is. So sometimes it's just a picture without any reference, anything. In a specific Reddit thread, for example, it makes perfect sense. Just like that on Imager, no, people dislike that. People say like, "Hey, like, what's this?" Oh my freaking lord, what is it? What is that? So what the person on my screen just did on that video. Also, it's called disengagement. Yeah, yeah. You know what I need to do? I need to beat the game once to get that item. Thanks, but no thanks. Yes, watch videos with Jam, except you don't know what he's watching. I'm telling you, it's a really boring video. So yeah, you need to beat the game once, then you get a rune that allows you to manipulate the objects from afar. So you can't jump to this one just yet. Okay, so we have like 4 minutes remaining, so what I will do, I will jump into this daily challenge and I will try to complete it. Once, maybe twice, we'll see how it goes. Daily challenge is just one level with the boss at the end that we need to beat. The boss is, I think, the first boss of the game. The, what should we call it? Ooh, I could have gotten the boots, apparently. The boss is that away, it says. The boss is still that away. Interestingly, the map is open. All of your 3 stats have been increased, good. That's bad. Is it worth using this? I get a shield. Okay, good. Boss is up there. Okay. Oh, there we go. I think this is worth taking. Boss is still over here. Flamethrower turret, bleeding, victims burn, victims freeze our enemies. Victims. I'm not sure why they should freeze anyone. Oh, that's the points. Oh, that's social. There's social. English. I'm now in the speedrun mode, so speaking is hard. Paying attention to stuff is hard. Yeah, I think the boss is here now, right? Yeah, the concierge. The problem is we sort of are not, we don't have that many items. And our health is slowly diminishing. Oh, what's... Ah, God. Yeah, the question was, how on earth do we use our item? Ah, we really need to get him standing here. I keep jumping away. Alright, my health is... See, the turret in that way is so much better. Because the turret actually hits him from a distance. Note how jumpy he is. I'm struggling to keep him in the same spot. See, he jumps away again. Come here. Come to me. Come to me. See, he jumps again. If I'm too far out. Too far out, man. God, I hate you. Well, not God specifically, but this guy. Again, like, he's purposely avoids... Yeah, see, wasn't even that far. This really just wants me to spawn that thing over and over again where he lands. Darn, okay. There we go, finally got a bunch of these. 2 minutes. Playing it risky. There you go. Blueprint for finishing daily 1 times Swift Sword. That's pretty cool. Shouldn't we get an achievement for this one? I think we should get an achievement for this one. I have reached rank 5917. Pretty bad. But hey, first daily challenge complete. Yes, there we go. There's an achievement for actually finishing it 10 times. It's a pretty cool thing. Also, an attempt, like, it shows what it is, how it is to play this game really darn fast. But folks, thanks very much. I'll keep it short today. We sort of lost our run again on the same freaking level 3 times now. So starting a new one is just not time feasible. I will return back on the stream on Monday for another Random Games Monday. I even have a game in mind. It might change before we get there. But tomorrow, no stream. I'll be doing the Coliseum over at Rewind Rocket League channel. A big tournament, 5,000 euros in prizes, or $600. 6,000, my bad. 5,000, 6,000. Then on Saturday there will be a stream on. God, why am I struggling with speaking? On the Ravel. Are we Ravel Gaming? My God, is my brain completely kaput? Ravel Esports, right? So tomorrow, a Rewind, a Rocket League tournament, a big one. You don't want to miss it. And on Saturday, I'm most likely will be doing Ravel Esports tournament as well. That's all Rocket League, and the stream returns on Monday. So I wish you all adieu and farewell, and have a great time until we see each other again. Maybe on Monday, 5 p.m. British Summer Time, or maybe some other time. Stick around, or yeah, stick around for now, and we'll be hosting Say Hello to the Person. Yep. What am I even saying anymore? What am I even saying? Goodbye, folks. Goodbye.